Welcome back to the Professor's Lab. I'm Professor V, and this is round one of the Die Hard League Challenge that happened on August 31st, 2023. If you didn't know, Die Hard League happens every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central at Die Hard Games, featuring casual and tournament play of whatever format anyone wants, really. More info in the description. Learn to play the Pokemon trading card game at our demo event at Die Hard Games this Saturday, September 9th, starting at 2 p.m., and check out Pokemon's event locator for premier events at Die Hard Games, such as League Challenges, League Cups, and pre-releases. Please give this video a like, subscribe to this channel, ring the bell for notifications, say what you need to say in the comments, and all that other good stuff. But anyways, let's get into this game where we have Lugia on the left. Single strike Lugia, I think. They are starting things off with an Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball item card. Discard a couple cards, discarding that Rapid Strike Energy and Urshifu VMAX to search the deck for a Pokemon card. It could be a basic, it could be a stage 1, it could be a stage 2, any Pokemon card. On the right here we have Chien Pao Baxcalibur. So yep, here on the Lugia's side, a Lugia, of course, will be found. Very important to get that Lugia V down turn 1, so it can evolve turn 2 and use that powerful ability. A double turbo energy is attached to the active Radiant Serena and pass things over. On the right, a Frigibax is benched, and a Nest Ball is played. Nest Ball is an item card that lets you search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it on the bench, as long as your bench is not full. So we're going to want to see another Frigibax in play. It depends on what this active Pokemon is. If it's Chien Pao or Frigibax, so must be Chien Pao since another Frigibax was found and put onto the bench. Next is Irida. That is a supporter per turn. Irida lets you search your deck for an item card and a water Pokemon. So we are, of course, going to find that Battle VIP Pass, and that's going to get played instantly, and the water Pokemon is going to be that Baxcalibur. Battle VIP Pass, best card in the format right now. You can only play it on your first turn as an item card, but when you do play it, you could search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon and put them on your bench. So here, we're not really afraid of spread damage, so we don't need Manaphy or anything like that. So yep, Radiant Greninja will be found. Definitely important in this deck here. And maybe another Chien Pao. Mew. Very good. So there's got to be a Chien Pao in the active spot right now. So we used the active Chien Pao's ability, Shivery Chill, to grab 2 water energies from the deck and add them to the hand. Very good turn 1 here on Chien Pao's side. Water energy attached to the active Chien Pao. Radiant Greninja uses its Concealed Cards ability to discard an energy card and draw 2 cards. I think that's pretty much all we need to do on this turn 1. Pass things over. I think this is the Arceus variant. Maybe we'd like to see an Arceus V come down. But either way, on Lugia's side, Lugia V evolving into Lugia V-Star. Lumineon coming down using its ability to find a supporter card from the deck. Luminous Sign, I think, is that ability name. Lets you search your deck for a supporter card and put it in your hand once you play Lumineon from your hand to the bench. And that Professor's Research is going to be found. Energy, V-Guard Energy, I think, attached to the Lugia V-Star. And Professor's Research being played, discarding that spooky Pumpkaboo right there, and drawing 7 new cards. So we need to see Archeops in the discard pile, and there we go. Ultra Ball discarding 2 Archeops. Very nice research there. I wonder if Burnett is played in this list. So that would have been pretty risky to go for the research over the Burnett right there, but it didn't matter. Either way, it paid off. Ultra Ball is going to find that Eviltal there. Single strike Eviltal. And Lugia's V-Star power ability is going to be activated, which allows you to bring 2 normal type Pokemon from the discard pile onto the bench. So just bring those two Archeops onto the bench. You know how it goes. They each have that powerful Primal Turbo ability, which lets you accelerate two special energy cards from your deck to one of your Pokemon. So we're going to see a Gift Energy and a V-Guard Energy go on to the Lugia V-Star. The second Primal Turbo will be activated, attaching that Jet Energy from the deck to the Lugia V-Star. And Lugia V-Star is powered up, swinging for 220 damage onto that Chien Pao. And guess how much HP Chien Pao has? Put it in the comments. Oh, there you go. As you guess, it was at least 220. Chien Pao is knocked out, and Mew is promoted. Play resumes on Chien Pao's side with another Chien Pao hitting the bench there. Now, how do we respond to this Lugia? We're going to need to see a rare candy evolving one of those Frigibacks into Baxcalibur, which we already know is in hand. That Baxcalibur is already in hand. And we're going to have to see a lot of water energy in hand to KO this Lugia V-Star. The active Mew, using its Mysterious Tail ability, look at the top 6 cards of the deck, add an item card you find there to your hand, and shuffle the rest of the cards back in. So it looks like that beautiful League Ultra Ball is found. Okay, let's see, we have 2 water energy in the discard pile there. Chien Pao's attack does 60 damage times the amount of water energy you discard from your Pokemon in play. Ultra Ball is going to discard a couple cards. Retro Super Rod and Iono, I think, to find Lumineon. Lumineon's ability is going to find Irida from the deck. And you guys remember what Irida does, right? Search your deck for an item card and a water Pokemon. Rare Candy is the item there. Okay, so we have the Baxcalibur. Second Pokemon to find, maybe just another Chien Pao, just to thin it out of the deck, or just something to thin the deck. So yep, gonna find the third Frigibax. Not really necessary here, but might as well take the water Pokemon out, thin the deck, and add it to your hand. Alright, so we need to see 5 water energy come into play this turn to take the one shot on the Lugia V-Star. Definitely possible in this Chien Pao deck, but we'll have to see what our player can put together here. Stadium comes into play. Roller Stadium, Skaters Park, I think. That says whenever you retreat, you don't discard the energy, you add it into your hand. Chien Pao became active then and used its Shivery Chill ability. So now we have at least 3 water energy in the hand there. And was that a pass? No, I think you at least evolve. Yeah, you evolve the Frigibax into the Baxcalibur. Go ahead and get that in play and established. Alright, Greninja's concealed cards is going to be used to discard an energy and draw 2 cards. There we go, that's what we needed to see. Superior energy retrieval item discarding 2 cards, and you can add up to 4 basic water energy from your discard to your hand. So we must have all 5, right? 2 energy attached to the active Chien Pao, 5 energy attached to the active Chien Pao, thanks to that Baxcalibur's Super Cold ability, which lets you attach as many water energy from your hand to your Pokemon in play. And very nice response here on the Lugia V-Star. So now who do we promote? Probably a Lumineon, or just something with 1 retreat. And play resumes here on Lugia's side. Capturing Aroma, flip the coin. If heads, you search your deck for a evolution Pokemon. If tails, a basic Pokemon. So heads was flipped here, evens on the die. And we're going to find an evolution Pokemon. Really just something to thin the deck. Probably a Lugia V-Star or another Archeops. You probably wanted to flip tails there to find a basic Pokemon, another attacker, but that's okay. Yep, just an Archeops being found there. And Tyranitar, nice, coming into play. Primal Turbo, attaching 2 of those Rapid Strike energies to the Tyranitar. Second, Primal Turbo attaching a Jet Energy to Lumineon. All these coming from deck. That's what Primal Turbo does there on the Archeops on the bench. And we must have a double turbo energy in hand here. Yep, double turbo energy manually attached to the Tyranitar there. It's fully charged up. Messagoza countering the Skater's Park there. And nothing else to do but retreat and attack. Now we're going to go ahead and bench that Evil Taw onto the, putting it in play. Manually retreat the Luminion V. Tyranitar V comes up and attacks, discarding the top 4 cards of its deck. Boss's Orders was a pretty big loss there, but that's okay. We probably play multiple copies here in this build. That's the drawback to the effect of Tyranitar's second attack. But for the one shot and being in the prize lead here in the late game is worth it. Radiant Greninja on the right discards an energy to draw 2 cards. Mew in the active spot. And yeah, we're going to need to see some superior energy retrievals. Chien Pao come into play. Yeah, there's 2 in the discard, right? Nest Ball, there you go. That's how you can find the Chien Pao. Nest Ball searching the deck and adding Chien Pao EX to the bench. Okay, now we just need to see superior energy retrievals. Let's see, Tyranitar I believe has 230 HP, so we're going to need to see 4 energy discard. Yep, 4 water energy discarded. 4 water energy needing to come in play and then be discarded to be one shot by the Chien Pao here. And that Tyranitar with 230 HP. There's the superior energy retrieval. Discarding a couple cards, Ultra Ball Cross Switcher to get 4 basic water energy into the hand. Skater's Park, very nice to counter that Messagoza. So now the water energy gets preserved when retreated. Mysterious Tail on the active Mew coming into play here, looking at the top 6 and keeping an item card. Which item can we find here? Another, Cross Switcher, that's good. Let's say another superior energy retrieval for next turn, assuming the game lasts that long. But Cross Switcher piece, not bad. Kind of stinks having to get rid of a Cross Switcher with the Ultra Ball just right now and then finding another, but that's okay. That's why the deck plays 4. Attach an energy to the active Mew, goes back to the hand thanks to Skater's Park. Chien Pao becoming active using its Shivery Chill ability to find 2 water energy from the deck, add it to the hand. What a bunch of fireworks we're seeing here in this round 1 of the League Challenge. Alright, and I see lots of water energy in that hand. That hand is dripping wet. And yeah, I think we just need the 4. 3 of them going to go on to the active Chien Pao. 4th water energy going on to the active Chien Pao. All of them being discarded with Chien Pao's attack to take the one shot on the Tyranitar. And here we go. This could be the last. I think this game is only going to last 1 to 2 more turns. Let's see. The Evil Taw cannot one shot the Chien Pao. I don't think. No, yeah, it can't. Great Ball. The greatest ball being played here. Item card, look at the top 7 cards of your deck and keep any Pokemon you find there. So Lugia V Star being found just to thin things out there. Yeah, we would like to see another Tyranitar attacking this turn. Oh, it looks like we're going in with the Evil Taw. Primal Turbo. Searching the deck, looking for 2 energy cards to attach to the Pokemon here in play. And I'm not seeing a lot of energy. I see those Urn of Vitalities in there. Oh no. Seeing those Urn of Vitalities in there to recycle the single strike energy that's in the discard, but they weren't in the hand. They're in the deck. I'm not sure what the hand is looking like. Let's see, Double Turbo, Lugia V Star. I see Lugia V. Yep. Going to bench the Lugia V just to potentially attack with a V Star next turn. Yeah, that's it. And then a gift energy being attached to the Lugia V, kind of some insurance on it. Professor Burnett being played as a supporter just to thin. Professor Burnett lets you discard a couple cards from your deck. The useless Urshifu V at this point, let's say. I don't know. That could be a fine attacker. Um, but our player here decides no, I'm just going to get rid of it within the deck along with an Archeops. And passing the sacrificial Eviltal in hand. Whew. Escape rope being played straight away here. I wonder if Chien Pao should use its ability before the escape rope, but maybe there's not any more water in the deck anyways. Mysterious Tail Mew becoming active. Double cross switcher on the Lugia V, and that dripping wet hand flooding the board. Wow. Alright, and that's going to do it for our game one, if you guys didn't catch what happened there. Um, so escape rope being played to bring the Chien Pao active, and then escape rope targeting Lugia V. Or let's say this: whenever you play you can play cross switcher. When you play it, you have to play two of them at the same time. When you do, you switch your active Pokemon with one from your bench, and you switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to become active. Not sure if I said that right, but you guys know what I'm saying. So Lugia V is targeted since it's worth two prizes. Lugia V becoming active, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 water energy being attached to that active Chien Pao thanks to Baxcalibur's Ice Cold ability. And 300 damage is more than enough to take the KO on the Lugia V. Wow, what a way to kick off this league challenge. What do you guys think of this video and the commentary? Please let me know in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in the Professor's Lab.